Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hey viewers, today we have Omkar with us. So he is a Mumbai University graduate, completed his BCom from Mumbai University and later on completed his MBA from Thakur Institute of Management Studies and Research. So today he will be sharing his scoop with all of us. So hi Omkar, how are you?
Hi, sir. Good, doing great.
Nice. So how is lockdown treating you?
Uh, um, I'm not getting bored at home because I have a lot of work to do as I'm doing work from home. So it's the work is fantastic. So that's why I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. So Omkar, can you brief a bit about your profile to the viewers?
Sure. Working as a quality assurance analyst at Morningstar. So Morningstar is a multinational company, US based company. So it's basically equity research company. Like it's totally not only in equity but also in debt. They also have credit rating as their product. So basically, it's like for those who want to go in research. So it's a pure research based company. So just now in March I joined this particular company, and it comes under uh, great place to work. So I was fortunate that at an early start of my career I got an opportunity to work in such a great company.
Awesome. And as far I know, you also play tabla in your free time.
Yes,
So
yes.
can you brief about your interests as well?
Yeah, sure. Since childhood, I was like my whole family is in music. So somewhere or the other, like not even in music, they may be good in art and something like that. So everyone, each of us is good in something or the other. So I started playing music since I was like 3 to 4 age, I say, and then I got into tabla classes from at the age of 10, and still I'm learning. And since then, I appeared for various exams. There is examination, and there is university also. So from Gandhar University, I have done the graduation in tabla. So yeah, so in art also I have done graduation, and because of that I started learning other instruments also. If you whenever you come at my place, you will find of loads of instruments at my house. So it's a
Definitely.
very good thing. Yeah, and actually scientifically it develops your right brain, which is
Okay.
yeah. So it's like you calculation and all what you do, it develops your left brain, and artistic work, it develops your right brain. So if any one of us get indulged into not only our studies but also in these kinds of activities, it develops the whole or overall personality.
Awesome. So were you doing this graduation in art simultaneously with your commerce graduation?
Yeah, it's like yes.
Okay, great. Acha, so Omkar, let's talk about let's go a few years back uh, and let us try to understand that you thought of doing an MBA and you started with your preparation journey. So can you take us through your preparation journey through CAT, ZAT, CET, etc. And were there any challenges that you faced and how were you able to overcome those challenges?
Okay, so I would like to start with the topic that why I chose MBA
Yeah,
as my profession.
please.
The reason I decided to pursue MBA is not like one day I thought about it, but it started from the day I cleared 10th standard exam because I wanted to join Indian Navy at that time, but my parents were not allowing me to join as an army personnel. So then what did I do is that I chose commerce background, and I found that there are all various opportunities for commerce background also to join as an Indian Navy officers. So that's why the major qualification required for that was chartered accountancy. So I started preparing for CA, and I cleared first level in the first attempt. Then in the second level, there are two groups, group one and group two. So group two was cleared, but for group one, I gave 6 attempts. And at that particular moment, it was like preparing for one exam for 6 times. For 3 years, I was studying the same portion every time, and plus peer pressures you get, then family pressure you get. So at that particular time, it was like, and first of all, I tasted the failure for the first time in my life. So at that particular time, even my parents told me that this is just the start. This is what life actually. When you come in the real world, you have to go through the competition. So that's where I decided that since I'm completing my graduation also, so it's better to change my career. So what did I do? Uh, Later I found that along with CA, even if particular person does MBA, even he can appear for the Indian Navy exam. So that's why at that
Okay.
particular time I decided to pursue MBA, because and before that I never thought to do MBA. So this was the way,
Right.
and yeah,
So, how was your preparation journey?
a preparation journey for me, it was very much difficult because I never thought to. For me, it was like, what is CAT? I didn't know anything about it, anything. It was like for me, it was like go to any college and you will get the admission. I never expected that we need to go through such a long process. So I started with CAT preparation, CAT and MHCET preparation. So initially, it was a really tough task for me to learn because it was totally new, as I was only into accountancy, and this is something new again. The maths and all which I had left before 12th standard, after that, I never touched that particular thing. And again, I need to study everything, grammar and all. So I, at the initial stage, I was like, oh shit, what I'm doing. But later on, as and when I started preparing for the same, it slowly, I got the control over it and started preparing for it. And apart from that, the for GD and all, I was very much weak. At initial stage, talking was like something which was not my cup of tea, because I never got such an opportunity to come forward and talk. So that's what preparation strategy I had to adopt, that I will take initiative from my side and talk, even if it is something blunder. Even I will try something. It was the way I started preparing for it.
Okay, nice. So you got into Thakur Institute via CET, correct?
Yes,
Okay, so was it MMS or PGDM program?
PGDM.
PGDM. So you must have appeared for the GDPI as well.
Yes.
So can you brief about your experience in regards to GDPI, not only at Thakur but any other institute that you may have appeared for?
Yes, Thakur Institute of Management, the GDPI process was very much easy. Even the PI was not that difficult. Uh, One of the most difficult was, which I had appeared for any interview, was Wellington. I don't know, but that the panelist which I had got was very much strict. So the question he asked is why why do you want to do MBA? So I gave the same answer, that Indian Navy wala stuff. But then he told that you were doing CA, now you are shifting to MBA, means you accepted your failure. So at that particular time, I gave a very good answer to them, that no, sir, I just changed my path towards the career. I'm not, it's not that I quit. I've just changed my path. One particular path was not fit for me. I just changed my path, but my aim is the same.
The destination is
So
same, path is different.
yeah, yeah.
Correct.
So that's what answers I gave. But yeah, overall it was good. But still, at the last, I couldn't crack it, and so I wanted to do MBA. So I took admission in Thakur Institute. Over there
Okay.
also, the questions asked were based on financial knowledge only.
Okay. So do you remember any of the questions that were asked to you?
Yes, those were basically accounting questions because at start only they asked me that in which field we want to go. I told finance. They asked the reason for that, and I told that I was doing pursuing CA. So at that particular time, uh, I was good in accounting and understanding financial statements. So that's why I told that I would like to go in this field only. But at that particular time, I never realized that finance is so huge. When I joined MBA, I came to know that till now whatever I have learned, accounting, creating balance sheet, and all, finance is after accounting. Yeah.
Correct.
So
Correct.
yeah.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. So, can you give certain insights about Thakur Institute of Management to our viewers?
Yes. Sure. My institute, they uh, focus a lot on their students, like not only personally grooming, not only academically but also spiritually they also develop. Like before every lecture they have meditation sessions, then self development, self management sessions where they teach meditation, yoga, everything. So not only academically, whatever is required for your mental peace, even they do it. So apart from this, they also have foreign language training. Like whichever language you want, you can opt for that. Even you have to give exam for that, and that exam you get certificate from that particular country, the university from there. Yeah. So,
Great.
this is one thing. Apart from that, whichever specialization you have chose, they ask you to do various kind of courses. Like for me, it was financial modeling, advanced Excel, uh, ICSI Direct. There was training from ICSI Direct also. So all these were training were given by them. It was included in the fees. So yeah. That's what, and actually, it helped me during interview because when I gone for the placement, gone for various kinds of companies, my uh, like the students from various other colleges, they never did this. So I was at a competitive edge over them
Okay,
during interview.
great, great, great. If suppose there is someone, a student who is looking to take an admission in Thakur via MMS or PGDM, so
Hmm.
can you give an idea which program would be better, specifically at Thakur, as per your
Hmm.
experience, and what are the additional advantages that a student gets if he or she chooses PGDM over MMS?
Okay, one thing I got to know is that for PGDM, this curriculum can be manipulated. Like it's not like old school theories and all. All the subjects are can be changed as per industry standards. So
So
this is one
updation
advantage.
keeps on happening.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I would like to share one of my experience is that my seniors, the subjects which they were studying in SEM 3, we had those same subjects and same syllabus in SEM 1.
Oh,
Yeah, just in 1 year they drastically changed the syllabus.
nice, nice, nice. So
Yeah,
you guys are corporate ready.
yeah,
And
yes.
great, great. And can you take us through the placement scenario at Thakur Institute?
Placement scenario, it's like for finance and all. The Thakur College is very much good because even companies have good response, like from the previous batch students who are already working over there, they have good response from them. So they visit our college continuously every
Oh,
year.
awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the placement team that is at the college is basically so does student take participation in placement committees?
Yes, yes. In fact, I
Oh,
would like to say that the whole each and every community is student driven. Yeah, one more experience I would like to share is that they give major focus on entrepreneurship. Yeah, so even I had business over there. They gave me materials whatever I required, and investment was from my side, and I had two partners. So we actually conducted a business over there in our college
oh,
premises. Yeah, like
awesome.
yeah, keeping a staff, paying him salary. Apart from that, whatever raw materials we require, we used to procure. We used to have communication with our suppliers, and we have to used to have communication with our customers. The customers are the students only. You must have seen the Thakur Institute of at Imsarga ground. That there are not only one college, there are various colleges, various other colleges, degree, junior, engineering, everything. So having a business over there is very much good. And plus we had a business of mocktails, and we used to get the material. The material which we used to get is the same as the Taj hotel. The material which they use now, the same material we used to order. So yeah. So any
Nice.
mocktail which used to cost around 300 to 400 rupees, we used to sell it at 60 rupees.
Oh, wow. Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
So over there, I got huge exposure with respect to business because it was the first time for me for setting up a business and actually investing it in it. Real money. It was a real money game over there.
Oh, nice. Great, great, great. Okay, so you went through Thakur, you had your 2 years good journey of PGDM at Thakur or MBA at
Yes.
Thakur. So,
Yes.
what changes basically do you see in yourself after 2 years of this MBA?
First of all, before joining MBA, I was totally negative. Like whatever I'll do, I'll fail because of my past experiences. And but when I joined this course, this program, uh, like uh, for some point of time, it was like I couldn't do it. I cannot do it. If I jump into a particular thing, I may fail. But I never restricted myself by not doing that. But from my side only, I used to take initiative and I used to participate in each and every activity. And I was not only in entrepreneurship, but also in sponsorship because I used to have, I told you na, that I was not able to talk in front of people. So in sponsorship, it was like I had to go out and talk with business people and negotiate with them. Like, yeah. So any fear which you have, only you can like you can have a control over it. So
Correct.
initiative should be taken from your side. No one can teach you this particular thing. So this
Agree.
is what I yeah. So this is what I learned by my initiative only. This no all these things none of the colleges teaches.
Agree, agree, agree.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and because of this, now NMIMS, you must be knowing. NMIMS had conducted one business management game event. It was a national event. So over there, it was a game of 1 month. The whole month, for such a youth span, the game was. And in that, I was the one who won the first prize all over the India.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Okay. So at that particular time, it was like, okay, I can do something. Yeah.
Correct.
So
So
all
you
these
gained
small,
that.
small things. Yeah. So all these small, small things, that entrepreneurship and talking to people and all, it somewhere gives you an edge over others.
Right. So I'm sure you got your confidence back.
Yeah.
Great,
And
great.
yeah, one more thing I would like to share is that chasing your dream is very good, but if you fail, still you should chase your dream because whatever nature, like whatever whatever you do in that particular journey, it opens a lot of other opportunities. Like just now I said that as I left CA, I started preparing for MBA. Because of that, I studied for maths and English and reasoning and all. But when I came to this and I actually appeared for government exam, even over there, all these four subjects were there: maths, English, reasoning, and all. And as I had done the same thing for prepared for the same thing, I didn't appear for any classes also. Even I asked you, right? Like, I want to go for a government examination. Do you know any classes?
Correct.
Yeah, but still I prepared by myself and I cleared the Indian Navy exam.
Nice. So it came
Yeah,
handy.
yeah. So along with that, I also got various other opportunities like SEBI Grade A examination, RBI, CBI, all these kinds of examination. I came to know about it. So at the end, I was thinking like, if I was into just CA thing, I would have never come across such a huge opportunities in front of me.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice. So that's it, Omka, from my side. Omka, thank you so much for sharing your experience with all the viewers.
yeah,
And we wish you luck that you soon get into Indian Navy at
yeah.
your desired position. And we wish you luck for your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.